Hey friends, it's Ari Koinuma, and today I wanted to share with you my thoughts on why you should listen to King's X, one of my favorite rock bands and one of my very dear role models. And if you don't know who King's X is, they are a power trio that play this music that is really a sweet spot between like hard rock and heavy metal with a little bit of prog involved. Yeah, but with like a Beatles-esque sweet vocal harmony, and man, just the first thing you notice is the stupendous amount of musicianship that exists among the three of them, and the band sounds huge, considering that there's just minimum number of musicians in there. Doug Pinnick, the vocalist and bass player, he has this monstrous bass tone and equally monstrous singing voice that can go from rich and sweet and thoughtful to just shrieking, desperate, painful scream. Painful as in not like painful to listen to, but just something that expresses the intensity. And then Ty Tabor, guitarist, can hang with any of the guitar virtuosos. He's very fluid player, but also can do acoustic ballads like nobody's business. And also has a really sweet singing voice as well. And then Jerry Gaskill, the drummer, can make the whole thing sound tight and big and spacious. And the three of them make this music. They've been making it since the late 80s. And to this day they're going strong, although it's been a while since they released the albums. None of the albums are really weak fare. They have really consistently high quality songs, and their songs tend to live in the sort of spiritual, quasi-religious, introspective arena, which is like the place that really hits me right here for me. And deliver that with really accessible, catchy choruses and just amazing playing and just tight musicianship. And I'm like, what is there not to like? And they constantly show up on these like criminally underrated bands of all time kind of list. And it is really perplexing how they did not become a lot bigger and become a household name. If you ask anybody in the heavy rock or metal sort of who's who kind of thing, they will point to King's X as an influence. And they're a really musicians band, although I really think that they're quite accessible to people who are not musicians at all. But I think they just because they're not one thing or the other, they just fit between some really established genres, and then the band themselves, they were consummate musicians, but I guess they didn't have a lot of interest or finesse with the business side of things. So that may be why they sort of fell through the cracks. But it's not too late. I'm doing my part to spread the word. King's X is the kind of band that you listen to them, you discover them, you treasure them precisely because they're not household names. You just feel like you just found a diamond in the rough kind of thing. And once you realize how good they are, it becomes an important part of your life, and you feel like you want to tell everybody about King's X and how awesome they are, and that's exactly what I'm doing as well. So King's X, heavy, awesome, advanced musicianship, great vocal harmonies, thoughtful lyrics, just a complete package, and that you really should check it out if you haven't seen King's X or heard of them, and you can thank me later. Alright? Thanks. I'll see you next time.
Suffocating alone.